Paul, yes. You know, there's what's known as the mirror. Yeah. A surface of glass which reflects light, forming the image of an object. Yes. And then there's misconduct, improper conduct or behavior, bad management. Oh. Now, I just wanted to know. It seems that this concept of crucifying a person for the sins of the world, yes, I'm not Jesus, I'll tell you that. Pooch. And when you violate my right to the actual welfare benefits that I'm owed, yes, it could be that you don't like looking at yourself. Pooch. Now, these mirrors that you use to see the person that's the bee on you, yeah. When you go through welfare, all of those that are in the lizard hereditary family, pooch, does it change the genetics if you put a lizard in your ass? Pouch. You know, being in an hereditary family, there could be a vanity that we did not see. Oh, the Nazi. Ouch! I'd like to get the GPS locations of every residence of every person in welfare. Yes. And then there's this thought of mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? You know, witches, they usually come in threes. There's a right and left hand. Yes. For every witch in welfare that said, well, I've got to be the bitch, pooch. And I'm going to teach the fucker a lesson. I'm going to have him arrested for back child support. I'm going to put him in prison, and I'm going to make absolutely fucking sure that he pays what he owes. I'm going to need the mirror of those that are in the family. Yes. Now, when you're standing there looking at yourself, do you think that you're the fairest of them all? Oh, are you the ugly witch, the beautiful witch, or the witch that casts spells and makes potions? You know, a lot of those that have witched themselves, they got involved in certain products. Let's say that you experiment with different types of potions, you know, frog legs, the whole cauldron of those in which. And the thought was, well, I'm going to need a culture of a certain type of mold, spore, or cum of the snake. Yes. And I'm kind of gonna be that moldy witch that kind of wants to get these different types of cultures so as to put it in a potion that ends up in the food supply. Yes. Now, not every woman or man, actually, there are a lot of man witches. Yes. Not all of them experiment. There's some attractive witches. They're the beautiful witch. Yes. That attracts the man. Yes. That needs to come to find out how good the family is. And then there's the ugly witch that shows up behind her pooch that decides to fuck the man so as to evil him. Ouch! And then there's the potions and the spells and the witchcraft, the craft of those that are witches. Now, when you look at the personal property, yes, of every employee of welfare, I'd like to know where they be on the beautiful witch that attracts them, the temptation, the seductress. Or are they the ugly witch that does the switcheroony, the bait and fish pooch, that decides, well, if you're going to fuck him, I'm going to ugly you so that he... Or are they the witch that when looking in the mirror, oh my word, you are so... Why don't you get me the cultures of the magic potions, pooch, the genetic DNA, chooch, the spores? I'd just like to know of all of those in welfare, cha-chow, how many of them thought that if you're not eating the right food product, you're not in the hereditary culture? Now, as that individual that doesn't like being crucified, you know, there was an experience where I was on, well, yeah, where they put a crown of thorns on Jesus' head, pooch, and couldn't have been very comfortable. Laughed their asses off as they kicked his ass, pooch. They took his personal garment that didn't have any seams. And the witches were sure right now